just having fun out here. And of course, I mean, look at this wonderful crowd. Everyone's up early. You already know, man. Smashers, we up early, 8 a.m. We're trying to get here, trying to spectate, but crowd looking a little empty right now. But of course, everyone's still, everyone in the venue is probably at their pool playing right now.
Oh, big facts, big facts.
So we'll see what two characters we're going to have for our first match of the day. It looks like it's going to be Inkling versus Link. Yes, sir.
I'm okay with that.
Now,
oh, we're just getting right into it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, all right.
Well, dang.
Scrap it.
No introductions or nothing. All right, so we got August versus Indignation. Okay. I can get behind that. I like that Indignation. Now, is that a real word?
Indignation?
Yeah.
I'm not too sure.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, we're both GED aficionados over here. Just good enough to make it. But nonetheless, man, you already know Inkling. A lot of people think pretty highly of this character, and for good reason, I think so. Inkling has a lot of good tools, a lot of good capabilities. Link, though, Korean, we don't see a lot of Link. What do you feel about that?
Yeah, we kind of saw a lot of Link in the early meta.
Exactly, bro. Back when Salem was, over there kicking it.
Right. Salem's Link was fantastic in the beginning. I mean, we've seen like some flashes here and there, right? T had a stellar performance at Congo Saga, but outside of that, yeah, not really. And I mean, in a region like Japan where projectile characters are so prominent, that's where you kind of see some of these Link characters come out. But in the U.S. meta, yeah, not too popular of a character. So I want to really see what Indignation can do here. Now, Inkling, kind of a controversial character in its own right, because I feel like a lot of top players say that Inkling is really good, but it doesn't really have the results.
Everybody
I wish there
wants
was a
the
video
results.
that would like tell me like what the top players think of all these top 5 characters.
Exactly. Almost like a new video is going to drop on a channel, EE Sports 1, that's discussing that very topic. But you know what? The only thing dropping right now is Indignation's first stock because he went down quick back. All right, boy, I'm telling you something right now. This Inkling is moving, but 151, very fragile lead. Has to be extremely careful if he wants to keep it moving. I like what he's doing, trying to put some space between it. And Inkling, man, they're just looking for that grab and looking for the shenanigans, for the follow-ups. It's easy. Keep you out with the back airs as well. Just so many good tools.
Yeah, such a tricky character, right? I mean, when you have a dash that disappears you, like, takes you out of the game, you can get really nuts with it. But honestly, Indignation not taking too much damage, like 63 is kind of a lot, but when you're as heavy as Link, is it really,
That's, what, that's a fair point. Who came down? Oh, wow. Now, actually came down with the dare and just it just rocked. I was expecting a pair.
Right, and I don't even, I feel like Indignation thought he was going to lag there because it looked like he could have comboed that into like an up tilt or something, you know what I mean? But when you get that little bounce off the down air, you actually come onto the ground most of the time with no lag. Try to get the forward tilt, but the fair going to beat it out. Forward smash not going to quite hit his mark. Indignation kind of going for these wild haymakers.
He's throwing it out there. Ooh, okay.
Nope, not heavy enough to survive the up throw up air, but I don't know if he can survive another one. Now he's definitely out of the range. And this is where Inkling can kind of struggle. And this is why I feel like a lot of people don't put Inkling in their top 5 is because this situation is very common. Oh, like, you're at, okay, get the kill? Yes. You got the punish there. But
yeah, that was a little too, I mean, you're going to leave yourself open like that. Yeah, we're going to take advantage of that all day, every day. But now this is back to some thriving percents for Inkling.
Right, and if you don't give Inkling those big openings like that. So,
ooh, that was nasty, bro.
Yeah.
Had the roller play scouted out and the bomb meeting you, man. That bomb more effective than TSA at stopping people. That's crazy.
Yeah, and the thing is too that was a little sly as well because he didn't down throw it. He just it was a slick little Z drop, and he caught August kind of just going for that autopilot roller that we see Inkling usually go for at that low area. Man, just like that, jeez, man.
Yeah,
123% like that.
Things are getting a little out of control at the moment. Ooh, man, up there. He
definitely had the up throw up air, but I guess an input error on August's part. Directional air dodge to the ledge. What's the ledge? Tries to get up attack.
Yep.
Indignation just kind of giving August some of these openings that will, like, when you give Inkling those openings and give him those easy kills, because the damage comes easy as Inkling.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, you have an air wobble. You just up throw into, like, imagination. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So you definitely, Inkling, the damage comes easy, but sometimes the kill can be a little tough if you don't get that up throw up air. If you don't get that roller, right? And I feel like Indignation just kind of overextended in these certain situations. I wouldn't say gave him the kills, but it made it a lot easier. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts, big facts.
All right, so going into game number 2 here. I wonder what the counter pick's going to be here. I'm assuming like a bigger stage. No, we're going to keep it a PS2. I mean, I feel like everyone's just comfortable on PS2, right? It's like,
I mean, it's just one of those things where it's just like you probably practice on the stage so much,
right.
It's just ingrained in your brain. Like, this is where I need to go. This is home. This is what I'm gonna stick with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like those comfort picks, they're tremendous. People don't think it's not a thing, but
ooh, I like that he actually covered the no tech with jab block, caught the air dodge away on reaction because he only threw out 1 jab, and that's something we're seeing a little bit more common in the meta. Oh, pulling bomb in that disadvantage. I mean, August ready to get the punish there. Ooh, oh, tried to lob the bomb up and exploded in his face.
yeah, it was a good play, but obviously Inkling having the maneuverability to kind of just fade that, not get caught up.
And I feel like Indignation has to be really careful when he pulls bomb. You know, when you're playing a character like Inkling that's really quick on her feet like that, it can be really risky to bring out some of these setups.
And bomb's a good tool, but like as you said, I mean, Inkling's just so quick and so fast. It just kind of gets at certain points you can almost invalidate yourself, making it too easy for Inkling to get in.
Yeah.
And just rack up all that damage. As we're seeing now, 130 being applied. My man is struggling.
Again, a back air. I just, yeah, and the up air would have killed right there. So.
But he's mixing you up. You know why? He's mixing him up because he's mixing you up. If you're confused,
I'm
he's
definitely
don't know
confused
what's
on that
going
back air. up B out of shield though. Fun fact that actually is it doesn't hit both sides simultaneously. So it hits the front, it's out of shield, it's quickest in the front, and then the sword goes to the back. So crossing up Link, it's pretty safe in terms of like, you won't get like upbeat out of shield as quick. Link's on the ground here from the roller. Ooh, I like the confirm off the boomerang, but he doesn't get the grab follow-up. Again, I just feel like in those, like that situation, he pulled the bomb, again, kind of just gave August all that control over the stage, right? And like just let him zoom in and get that.
But you know, it's like second nature, like to always have the bomb out. That's the thing.
Yeah, true. I mean, it's such a core part of his kit, right?
his gameplay and his design. The sick thing would be if you could detonate the bomb when somebody else is holding it. Yeah. I've been saying that since we first played it at DreamHack Montreal a year and some change ago.
Yeah,
they don't listen to me though. I ain't in those board meetings.
I remember when I first saw the game and I was like, wait, I can just grab it and like you can't detonate it? That's messed up. You know what I mean? Bro. Well, you gotta play dirty out here, bro.
Press the trigger. I won't do it.
Link out here playing way too honorable,
bro.
Oh, you're holding the bomb? I wouldn't want to blow it.
Honorable huntsman.
We got a lot of rolls.
Ooh,
there's the opening, but okay, no trigger from August, but there's the up smash to follow.
All right, that one guy in the crowd popping off. He's like, I woke up just to root for my friend.
Hey,
I respect it, buddy. We all need that.
Yo, man, if you got that one friend that's going to come out for your 10 a.m. pools, going to be the only dude in the crowd cheering for you, that's the homie right there.
You're very likely going to be his best man.
Yeah, best man material.
And that is A-okay.
Man, look at the air wobble still going.
Yeah, I was going to say, these combinations not okay at the moment. August really picking it up and going to be able to survive that forward tilt. Getting back up. I love the aggression.
Wow. Yeah,
really just flying a lot. Yeah.
So ongoing, right? But this that link up tilt, starting from the back, actually going to seal out the stock. That was pretty quick. I didn't expect it to be that fast. You know what I mean? Ooh, oh, off the.
Ooh, that was slick. Oh, and then meeting him in the air, having those options covered. Indignation is finding these hits, really making this a contest down the stretch.
That was like off the backboard combo, bro. Oh, dang, catching the jump there. Oh, okay, now we're seeing some bomb work, but there is the roller to seal.
It's tough. It's tough because you get hit by that and you just know you're inevitably, inevitably the follow-up's coming because it grounds you for such an absurd amount of time.
Inkling smiles when she forward smashes like that. Man, that's dirty.
Yeah.
I wish, it'd be hype if Link could detonate the bomb while he was grounded. Like, get me out! Get me out!
That'd be pretty funny.
Click now!
That'd be pretty funny. Painting a beautiful disaster, if you will. You hate to see. I should take this off.
Let's do it right now. All right, well, I hope you guys, that was our first match of the day. I hope you guys are enjoying Genesis 7 so far. Like we were talking about, man, there's we got to finish about 2 more blocks of round 1 pools, and then we're gonna start getting into the round 2 pools.
2 more blocks.
And that's gonna be like, oh man, that's when you start getting like PR versus X State versus PGR, right? And definitely a lot more possibilities for some of these upsets.
Absolutely.
And then when we get into that top 64 mix, that's when we get to the really, really good stuff, and then get to decide and see who really can break into this top 8. This tournament's so stacked. Like I said, if you get in the top 8 alone, you're just godlike.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you know, this is the event right here, boy, because Genesis, guys, as you already know, is always like the good big kickoff event of the year. It's never disappointing. It's
Of the
always,
decade.
Of the decade. Oh,
Of
you're
the
right. It is
decade,
2020.
bro.
Dang.
Yeah.
Wow.
Time flies, man.
Really just old out here.
Time flies.
Yeah, that's
Anyway.
crazy. You know, some people ask me
Remember
sometimes.
we used to be out there on the sticks?
I know, man. Some people ask me sometimes, like, yo, Phil, how come you, like, you know, how come your Twitter is not as, like, wild as it used to be? Like, bro, I'm 31. Like,
Chill.
you know, hi. You know, inevitably, I don't want my son to be like, oh, Dad was out here wilding, bro. What you mean I got a 6 p.m. curfew? All right, you know what? Go ahead, Jamal, do your thing. I'm not going to name my kid Jamal, but I'm just example. Maybe Yusuke, you know what I'm saying? Something.
Yusuke,
Yu Hakusho.
You got to hit him with the anime.
Oh.